Yes, Steve was the room a long time after Al left us. He was there.
Don't run into the horse. Schedule this for your nap time. How dare they? Don't they know the baby's nap time is now?
We're going to start with the American Legion. We're going to present the flag to the Boy Scouts. The Boy Scouts will run the flag up the flagpole, and we'll do our Pledge of Allegiance and sing the national anthem. We'll do our ribbon cutting. We have a few people here that are public officials that would like to speak, and we'll let them speak, and then we'll open the doors and everybody can come in and see the museum. All right?
Hands over hearts, retired military, hand salute. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now I asked two young ladies to sing the national anthem. Both of them couldn't be here, and I've got a really bad cold, but I'm going to attempt it. So sing along, so you know, just sing along. Oh, say can you see my dawn's early light, was so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose our stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? All right, we're going to do the ribbon cutting ceremony. Barbara, Kyle Mullins, Mr. Bresnahan, Chris Shermack, Rosemary Brown's office, Frank Kulik, public officials from the borough, and all the people that worked on the building. If you can all come over here and stand on the steps.
Go ahead. Woo! Let's go. Barb. I will. Let them get up there. I'm going to give them the ribbon.
All you guys that worked on the building, come over here. Tony, get up here.
How about we go across so we can put the thing across?
Al Nichols, come on, you were a big part of this.
Gross. Gross.
Lloyd. All right, spread out across here so that straight line so that they can see to take a picture here, and we can cut the ribbon right in the middle.
Barbara. I'm coming. Let them go this way.
Spread out a little bit.
Come on back here. So we can put the ribbon across.
We can do the ribbon right here.
Over here?
We'll do the ribbon right here.
Here. Right here. Just back up here. Go over right here. Across. There, you got that. The one that's closer to Sept. There you go.
Who do we get the most money from?
Wow. There you go. Just a little bit.
Yeah, you should cut it.
Yeah, you can cut it.
I agree.
Hold it. There you go.
5 years this was. Are we ready? Who wants to speak first? Who wants to go first? The mayor?
I'll go first.
When I was the mayor, I always went first.
Okay, you want to go? All right.
Where'd Barbara go? I don't want to kill anybody with this. She yelled at me.
Well, on behalf of the Jermyn Council and the entire community, we want to thank Bruce for all his hard work, time, and dedication to the Historical Society. And we want to congratulate you on the result of that work. It's a magnificent, beautiful building. Thank you.
Bruce, everything you did here is amazing. It's a lot of work, hard work, a lot of dedication. And I know for years that you had this street and you always wanted it somewhere, and I think you found the perfect home. Being said, we have a proclamation. Whereas the Borough of Jermyn, Pennsylvania wishes to congratulate Mr. Smallcombe on a job well done with the Jermyn Historical Society. Whereas his hard work and the time that were volunteered into making this vision a reality will help hold and preserve the history and memories of the borough for years to come. Now therefore, I, Anthony Fuga Jr., Mayor of the Borough of Jermyn, Pennsylvania, do hereby proclaim September 27, 2025 as Bruce Smallcombe Day in the Borough of Jermyn, Pennsylvania.
Me, it's the other people that helped. There's a lot of people. There's a plaque on the wall. You'll see it when you go in with the names of the people that helped, and some names aren't on there because they came late and started to help. But there's a group of people that, you know, didn't put 1,000 hours or 2,000 hours or whatever the hours I put in, but they did help. So every little bit makes a difference. It would not be done without everybody's little part of getting this done. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Who's next? Anybody else?
I'll jump in.
Okay.
I'll jump in. Well, listen, I have nothing to do with the last 5 years of the work and effort that you put into this, but it takes leadership, it takes courage, and high water, high tide raises all boats. And I think that starts with leadership and your dedication to a project like this.
This is our Congressman Reginald Hennicase. He didn't introduce himself. So
I did not do that.
You don't know him without his hat on. He usually has a hat when he comes around.
Well, I wanted
but
to
all you
dress
have
up
to
for the
do,
occasion.
all you have to do is look at his beautiful wife, and you know it was him.
The significantly better hat. But on behalf of the United States House of Representatives, the Jermyn Historical Society has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to preserving, protecting, and interpreting the rich history and cultural legacy of Jermyn Borough and Lackawanna County. And the opening of the Society's new Museum and Education Center marks a significant milestone, establishing a permanent home where artifacts, archives, and exhibits will offer residents and visitors alike a meaningful glimpse into the lives, struggles, and achievements of those who came before us.
I'm sorry.
Through engaging exhibits, educational programming, this center will serve as a vital community resource, a window into the past, inspiring civic pride, promoting historical legacy, and encouraging intergenerational dialogue. And beyond preserving the past, the Jermyn Historical Society is helping to shape the future by fostering a deeper sense of place, identity, community, and encouraging youth engagement, supporting lifelong learning and contributing to cultural tourism and local economic development. And therefore, I present you with a proclamation on behalf of the United States House of Representatives. Thank you for all your hard work. Thank you for believing in the community, and thank you for making a difference.
Who's next?
Now we're from the minor leagues. Congressman Bresnahan is in the majors. I'm Kyle Mullins. I'm a state representative, so I call it the minor leagues of legislative government. But you know, on behalf of the Pennsylvania House of Representatives, as well as Senator Brown and the Pennsylvania State Senate represented here today, we're very moved and honored to be part of this, to have been invited, to be able to present to you a plaque that we hope there's still room on a wall in there for. But you know, as Senator Brown and I, you know, as our districts overlap, and we have the opportunity to work together in support of some really important and meaningful projects, this one I know holds a special place in both of our hearts. I think everybody here knows what a special place we live in, that not everywhere in our state, in our region, in our country has this sense of pride, the sense of community, the sense of history that the people of Jermyn do, that the people of our valley do, or that Mr. Bruce Smallcomb here has, or that the Jermyn Historical Society has. We should take a minute to recognize that as we stand here and enjoy each other's fellowship and our neighbors and the people who served our country, and those people of the heritage we're celebrating today, who will be honored in this building and who aren't here anymore, just to reflect on what a special place and community we have, and it's made special by the people who you see standing here today. So, thank you so much.
Sure.
Chris, you want to say anything?
I do want to say something. So I was here 5 years ago, almost whatever, it was pretty darn close to 5 years ago, and I walked in to see my friend Bruce, and I couldn't believe what he was trying to undertake. When I saw this building and what was in there and what the work that he envisioned, I knew he could do it, but I just thought, wow, that's going to be a ton of work. But what I see here today, and what everybody's going to be able to enjoy for years to come, I mean, you really should be proud, and we should all really, really be proud to have Bruce here in our community. And you're an asset. You're an asset. You always step up when you need to, and you know, we're all thankful. So thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Well, you see the bricks that are here. These are from the people in the community. The wonderful engraving done by Paris Monument in Carbondale for free replicates what this building was back in 1884. It was a Welsh Congregational Church. They only spoke Welsh, didn't speak English. And then it became a house and an apartment building, and then it got run down, and the borough probably wanted it torn down. It was a mess. It really was. You'll see some pictures in there of what it looked like. And we had to have a place. We didn't have any room where we were in the Methodist Church parsonage, so we wanted to find a building. We got this. The state, I want to thank John Blake. He was here at the time and gave us our first grant, which got us started. That grant got us the heating system and the lights and the doors and windows. And then we've got two gigantic $10,000 donations from past residents that seen what we were doing and wanted to help. And then Kyle Mullins and Rosemary Brown stepped in and said, you know, you want to finish this, So we got a grant through them for another $50,000, which put the front stone on and the siding and the face, everything on the front to finish the sidewalk and the driveway. And we're here where we are now. I want to thank KBA Engineering, who actually stood behind me, and Al Nichols, who helped us get our incorporation papers and everything. I want to thank the American Legion for coming. They always come out. Boy Scouts. And this was done by a lot of people, not just me. Yes, I spent a lot of time here. Ask my wife, she's over there. She, you know, I'm not very much. She can't hear, so don't worry about it. But now we're going to go inside, and you're going to be able to walk through and see the history of Jermyn portrayed, and the history of our country portrayed, not just Jermyn. There's a lot of natural history in there. You'll see Civil War rifles and bullets and Indian arrowheads and fossils and Indian bowls. You'll see things from churches, schools. You'll see things from the military, lots of military. You'll see businesses. You'll see school pictures. You'll see the first aid monument stuff in there, and you'll see things from our centennial, and you'll see things you've never seen before in another museum. It's unlike any other museum. And I want to thank all these people that helped, the members of the Historical Society that came, people that donated, people that spent their time. How about Tony Seminaro runs all those marathons and comes in here and paints the ceiling for me? Huh? How about that? Appreciate it. We're going to go in now. We're going to open the doors, and you can go in and spend all day. I don't care how long you spend here. It's going to be open. We'll have regular hours, and when the sign is up, we're open. Come in and sit and research genealogy, look up the history. Kids can study after school in here. The seniors can come and have coffee and sit around and just chat. So that it's a public building for the public. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Come on in and enjoy it. Enjoy the building. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, what's in front of you? You're right fast.
Try me. I try my I keep myself
Yeah, we didn't get a place. I mean, we really needed some place, and this was big enough to say you don't put it in here. Either get torn down or turn into Section 8 hall.
And this was the best place for it.
I was invited by some guy with a very interesting stand-up wall. How you doing?
Very good.
Nice, beautiful day.
Oh yeah, can't complain.
A little worried Thursday was a little wet.
Yeah. Right. There's not a different level you're talking about.
The director too, the spring.
Right. Yeah, it's like over all that.
I always thank Jermyn because I make courts when they come. I eat for 2 days. How many names? 3. Okay, let's do this.
Yeah.
have to do something.
Yeah. But only the young, because my mother would say, George's birthday.
We're up several times every night.
Something they think we need. Sunday evening or weekday
Spend time here and always.
And then everyone underneath.
Well, as far as that.
Put it in the bag. Number 32.
Everybody's engaged. All of this stuff like that.
Mary Fryer's funeral today.
Well, these are all presidents here. All people across the street to the library, and they said, well, I said, we lost a good year. Honor and discharge.
Funny because when you're going to go to shop, you back in. The guy says, "We'll shop you 3 times. If that was overdue." So the guy says,
There's Division Street in Jermyn.
the censor somewhere. I took a right back. I went back to the guy 3 weeks and 2 weeks. First appointment. Can I go back to work? I mean, I'm
I'll see you on October.
So then there was just.
We don't want them to.
What do you mean? Right now? Not even your.
We're looking at this again. We forgot about 20.
Hey, Jill, how are you?
Proud of you? Yeah. We got Dale, the photographer. Yes, man who approved it.